Hey church, this is Nate from your Clarksville campus. You know, my family, we love to spend a lot of time outdoors, and especially when there's been a lot of rain, one of our favorite things to do is to hike to waterfalls. There's over 200 waterfalls in Arkansas. It's amazing. But a lot of them aren't easy to get to. It takes some kind of hike. And sometimes it's an easy hike, sometimes it's hard, sometimes there's a trail, sometimes we have to make our own trail, but the payoff is always the same. At the end of the trail, there's a waterfall. And when we get there, we like to take pics and play in the water and enjoy God's creation. And of course, we like to eat. Like we love to have lunch at the waterfall. But if we're gonna enjoy that lunch, we have to carry it with us. That just makes sense, right? If you're gonna go on a journey, you enjoy what's already there or what you take with you. But what if we carried too much? What if I carried too much? The truth is, everything you carry weighs you down on any journey. And every day, you and I, we see a lot of people around us who carry a lot, like they're weighed down. Relationship problems, money problems, anxiety and other emotional issues, unforgiveness and bitterness, like the list, it could go on and on and on. The truth is, God never intended for you and I to live under a heavy burden. In fact, Jesus said in Matthew chapter 11, verses 29 and 30, he said, "Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you" what? Rest. "Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and humble in heart. For you will find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light." Sometimes life seems heavy because we're in a season of difficulty. Circumstances outside of our control can steer us in that direction. Loss, pain, tragedy, things of that nature. Sometimes life is heavy because we're carrying the wrong burden. Jesus said, "Take my yoke upon you and learn from me." Meaning, hey, see what I'm carrying. And then in his next statement, he told us what he wants us to learn. "For I am gentle and humble in heart." Jesus wants us to learn humility. But we can't be humble if we're busy carrying our own burden. We have to pick up his. And in order to take what Jesus offers, that means we got to put down what we've been holding on to. So often, what we hold on to, it really boils down to one word: ego. Like we refuse to admit God's ways better, or we're afraid of bending our knee to the King of Kings. So we carry our own burdens, but that kind of life never leads to freedom, it never leads to joy, and it never leads to peace and contentment. And everything you carry weighs you down. But the truth is, the heaviest thing you carry is your ego. Like pride and ego will deceive us into making life all about me. Ego is the opposite of humility. It steers us toward danger. And it causes a lot of stuff like insecurity is caused by ego. Thinking no one will promote me, so I got to promote myself. Comparison, it's caused by ego. Hey, I can do it better than they can. Envy is also caused by ego. They don't deserve that, but I do. Even impatience is caused by ego. Like, hey, this is taking way too long. I don't deserve this. In other words, ego gets us into all kinds of situations that God doesn't want for us. Ego keeps us from seeking forgiveness from him. Ego keeps us from getting help. And the price of carrying ego is way bigger than you and I really want to pay if we think about it. Ego keeps us from experiencing what Jesus promises for us in humility. And the truth is, everything you carry weighs you down. However, everything Jesus carries gives you rest. Real humility means giving your burdens to Jesus. Life is lighter that way. And we all know people who are living in real humility, like people with real peace because they've given their problems to Jesus. People with real joy because they've given their problems to Jesus. People with real rest because they've given their problems to Jesus. Nothing is heavier than making life all about you, but nothing is lighter than giving everything to Jesus. Does that mean life is going to be easy? No way. In fact, sometimes, often, it's going to actually make life harder. So why would we ever want to walk in the humility that Christ offers us? Because Jesus is better at carrying our burdens than we are. Humility, it's not making yourself smaller or thinking less of yourself. It's not about tearing yourself down or walking around with your head down all the time. Biblical humility is about giving everything to Jesus and then resting in who he is instead of who you are. And once you've given everything to Jesus, then you go about your life with everything you've got. You lean into all the big stuff that he aims you at. You can do big things and stay humble. You just have to remember who's carrying the load. If it's you, that's ego. If it's Jesus, that's the life he wants for you. Man, don't live under the weight of ego. Live under the light of Christ. Live humble. Amen.